Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so Giannis will bring it up for Chicago.
Timeout,
and Tom
timeout.
Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so...
The defense and still able to get the shot up.
So he can't get either to fall. Atlanta leading by 7. KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And they'll get another chance.
Man, the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Giannis high post. Chamberlain on him. Here's James. Rebound, Atlanta. James tonight. Now, here is Jordan. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Over Abdul-Jabbar. They get it back. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And it's not easy to get between Shaq and a rebound. He is relentless on the glass.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jordan nails both of them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. James down the lane. Nobody near Leonard. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The Hawks leading by 9. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Atlanta again missing. Latrey. O'Neal with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Now Durant. Over Leonard. Durant, good.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Curry dishes to Durant. To the inside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Jordan against Pippen. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Pippen. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Bryant. This one for three. The rebound by Atlanta. James with the ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Bryant.
Out of the way! Wow! Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Bryant. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From the arc. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be a fool's errand.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here is James. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bryant, a screen on Durant. Pippen, pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball stolen. And here's James. No points yet. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Durant. Throws it up high. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
James deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Just 2 to shoot. Durant. And Atlanta misses again. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. Over James. And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Pippen. Now Antetokounmpo. The fader. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Bryant against Leonard. James outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. James outside. Down low. O'Neal passes to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Leonard for three. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Atlanta with the ball. And here's Leonard. For three, James. James from distance. Easy work.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Antetokounmpo against James. Bryant, right side. Shot from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Durant. Rebound by the Bulls. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Antetokounmpo surveys. On the wing, Bryant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Bryant's got 8 points.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
The three, James. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Bryant outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. James outside. Knocks down the long J. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And stolen by Leonard. Outside Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here's Pippen. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bulls trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the second. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Atlanta. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got 8.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
James against Antetokounmpo. Cuts off the pass. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. Please give it up for the participants.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Wembanyama, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Pippen. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Right side Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Pippen. Back to Bryant. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Pippen. Bryant outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Atlanta shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
LeBron James. One shot.
That free throw good from James. Bulls trail by 10. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's the screen by Bryant. Pippen, pass to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Bryant.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Down the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Our T-shirt crew is looking for the loudest fans, so get up and get crazy.
Chicago on D. 8-point game. James passes to Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Atlanta misses again.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Durant. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Bryant outside. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. James outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Here's James. It's James on the wing. Over Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from James. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Bulls trail by 7. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Pippen. Here's Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. Bryant. It's both from the stripe. 1:56 left in the third. Bryant against Leonard. Here's James. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Bryant outside. Shakes him. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. That's why Leonard getting all of that one.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's James. He's got 17. Pass to Leonard. Back to James. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Pippen. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. For the tie. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard finds James. Screen by O'Neal. LeBron going downhill. Wembanyama with some nice D. So it's Chicago now. Bryant outside. Wembanyama screen on Leonard. Bryant on the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5. The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. There's 14 seconds left in the third. James against Antetokounmpo. James outside. James can't get that one to fall. Tie game in Atlanta. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LeBron James out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 25 points.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by James, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Atlanta with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. James outside. Leonard looking around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's James. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
It's stolen by James. Here comes Kawhi. And the dunk by Leonard.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Bryant outside. Deflected. Now here's Leonard. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Chicago leading. Pass to Bryant. Over Leonard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him. He's in a groove.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Bryant against Leonard. Fires from the wing. Bryant, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Throw it down on the lob. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Leonard outside. And it's Chicago with a board. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Antetokounmpo outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to O'Neal, and it's rejected. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Lots of room. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Bryant's got 18 points in just the second half. Antetokounmpo against James. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
O'Neal passes to James. Now Leonard. Pass to James. Puts up a three. Can't knock in the three. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Pippen is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Leonard. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Pippen. Pass to James. For the 3. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. It's another look. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. And another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Wilt Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Durant against Pippen. Durant kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Durant. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. KD's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pippen with it. Back to James. Over onto Kumbo. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
James against Giannis. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
No good on the second free throw. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here is Durant, following the basket by LeBron James. 6 to shoot. The drive by KD. Drops in the layup for 2.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
LeBron outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Great D that time from Giannis.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Shoots over KD. Pippen can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Now Giannis. It's Durant on the wing. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
James outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Hawks passing it around. Curry against Leonard. Great tee that time from Leonard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. LeBron against Giannis. KD a screen on James. Here's Durant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Curry against Leonard. Now here's Pippen. Not a lot of room. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Olajuwon. Pass to Leonard. 3-pointer. The rebound by James. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. O'Neal is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's KD in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Bulls trail by 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Still without a basket. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Leonard. Rebound by the Hawks. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Outside Leonard. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. Pippen kicks to LeBron. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. LeBron's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Leonard dishes to Giannis. Back to Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. With the fadeaway. And that one drops. Giannis has got his first bucket of the night.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Curry kicks to Pippen. Back to Curry with the shot. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Is your 3-1-2 crew.
Hawks on D. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Leonard. Shaq is screen on Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Giannis has got 5.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Outside Olajuwon. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. The Hawks leading by 3. Curry looking around. Wembanyama passes to LeBron. Chamberlain a screen. And here's James outside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Giannis passes to Leonard. Olajuwon. And here is Durant, guarded by Pippen. Fader on the way. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from KD. Now just a 1-point Atlanta lead. Giannis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Curry. O'Neal with the steal. Durant with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
That one drops for him. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Leonard kicks to Durant. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Durant down low. Pippen on him. Tough 2 from Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Pippen against KD. Now, here's Pippen. Defense is right there. Curry with the bucket.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Giannis. 7 points in the game. O'Neal a screen on James. And finished off by O'Neal.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Chamberlain, and Wembanyama's out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Pippen in at the point.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Olajuwon outside. Outside Leonard. Back to Olajuwon. O'Neal inside. Defended by Wembanyama. It's good. Shaq's got his third bucket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
James wide open. No good on the triple. Chicago trailing here. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Durant with a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen against KD. The tough shot from KD.
And there's little the D can do to stop Durant. Phenomenal at using his length to get his shot over those outstretched arms.
Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. That fall. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
3.
Wembanyama has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Giannis. Back to Leonard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Wembanyama outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 3 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis. Rebound by Pippen. The Hawks leading. On the wing, James. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Antetokounmpo passes to KD. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Durant's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. James against Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry with the steal. Pass to Pippen to the paint. Here's LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. KD finds Giannis. Outside, Olajuwon. Outside Leonard, 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Over Wembanyama. Olajuwon, no luck.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. LeBron is doubled. Here's Chamberlain. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Leonard kicks to Giannis. Back to Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Outside, James. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break, Chicago. 2 on the clock. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Olajuwon is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Back to LeBron. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The 3 from KD. Rebound, Atlanta.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pippen dishes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Back to Leonard. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pippen. Outside Curry. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Giannis. Back to Leonard. Giannis with it. Lets the three fly. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And the strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Curry on the wing. LeBron with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Outside for Pippen. Hawks passing it around. Here's LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Wembanyama passes to Curry. Back to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
Unloads. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wembanyama.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
O'Neal a screen on James. James against Giannis. Fades away. Rebound by the Hawks. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Chamberlain with a screen on KD. Here's Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Giannis inside. Curry meets him, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, he'll give the rock to Giannis.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one lane.
One shot.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Here's LeBron. Unable to get that one. Giannis with some nice D. And Chicago has possession. The lead is 2. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant feeling it out a bit. Rebound, Atlanta. LeBron left side. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Leonard against Curry. Outside Leonard. Pass to Giannis. And an intentional foul right there.
Man, they took forever to
for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the line for two, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting two.
We got this.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open three in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line. And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.